Hello and welcome to the channel, where today we're venturing into one of the most secretive and audacious engineering projects on the planet. China's $168 billion mega hydropower system on the lower Yarlung Tsangpo River, deep in the Himalayas of Tibet. Imagine a river born from a glacier at 5,000 meters, carving the world's deepest canyon. Plunging 2,000 meters and just 50 kilometers around a dramatic horseshoe bend, then roaring toward India as the mighty Brahmaputra. That untamed power is exactly what China wants to harness. Not with one dam, but with an unprecedented network of reservoirs, tunnels blasted through earthquake-prone mountains, and 5 cascade hydropower stations designed to generate triple the electricity of the Three Gorges Dam, the current world record holder. If completed as planned, this will be the most powerful hydropower system humanity has ever built. A clean energy colossus capable of fueling China's AI boom, electric vehicle revolution, and carbon reduction goals, while asserting Beijing's control over Asia's water tower. Chinese leader Xi Jinping made it personal this year, visiting Tibet and ordering the project to be advanced forcefully, systematically, and effectively. Premier Li Chong broke ground in July at the Mainling Dam site. State media calls it a triumph of socialist engineering. But behind the triumphant headlines lies a veil of secrecy so thick that even basic details, exact locations, reservoir sizes, environmental safeguards, remain hidden from the public, from downstream neighbors, and from independent experts. What we do know comes from satellite imagery, leaked tenders, academic papers, social media breadcrumbs, and open-source sleuthing by CNN and the Stimson Center. The design appears revolutionary. A dam at Mainling to create a massive upstream reservoir, a second lower dam near Pei Town to divert part of the river into long tunnels under mountains, 3 underground power stations exploiting that insane elevation drop, and water rejoining the main river downstream, possibly with a final dam for extra control. The whole system could stretch 150 kilometers, flooding valleys, relocating villages, and forever altering one of the planet's last pristine wildernesses. This isn't just about electricity. It's about strategy. Tibet is China's high-altitude frontier, home to ethnic minorities and a disputed border with India. Building here sends a message. Beijing controls the roof of the world and the rivers that flow from it. India calls a potential water bomb, a dam that could withhold or release floods at will. Bangladesh, further downstream, fears disrupted sediment flow ruining its delta farmlands. Environmentalists warn a catastrophe for the Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon National Nature Reserve, home to Bengal tigers, red pandas, ancient cypress forests, and species still being discovered. Landslides, glacial lake outbursts, and earthquakes already plague the region. Climate change makes them worse. Can even China's world-class engineers tame this beast without disaster? Inside Tibet, entire villages are being relocated with patriotic fanfare. Convoys of trucks flying Chinese flags, banners reading "Grateful for relocation, embracing new life." Residents post bittersweet goodbyes. Moving takes people and belongings, but memories stay behind. New jobs, new homes, new places of worship. Beijing promises prosperity. Critics see forced assimilation and demographic engineering along a sensitive border. Downstream, anxiety runs high. India is rushing its own megadam on the Brahmaputra in response, sparking fears of a Himalayan dam race. Experts like Brian Eiler at the Stimson Center call it the most sophisticated, innovative dam system the planet has ever seen, and also the riskiest. Ruth Gamble, a Tibet historian, says the Great Bend is one of the most extraordinary geological and ecological phenomena on Earth. From 8,000-meter peaks to tropical jungles in mere kilometers. Disturb that balance, and the consequences ripple across Asia. China insists it's transparent, safe, and green. Decades of research, advanced monitoring, no harm downstream. But the opacity fuels distrust. Why hide details if everything's fine? Why rush construction while studies on biodiversity impacts remain unpublished? This is China flexing its muscles. Technical mastery, climate leadership, territorial assertion, all wrapped in one colossal project. It could help the world fight warming by replacing coal. It could also trigger ecological collapse, diplomatic crisis, or worse if something goes wrong in the seismically active Himalayas. The Yarlung Tsangpo hydropower system isn't just infrastructure. It's a gamble with nature, neighbors, and the future, built in secrecy on the roof of the world. Drop a dam emoji if this blows your mind, a water drop if you're worried for downstream countries, and subscribe. Because as construction accelerates, the world needs to keep watching. See you next time. Stay curious. Stay safe.